Hey guys, me again. Another day, another 50. Today is Monday, April 21st. Weighed myself this morning, 200.5. Still working on it. Gotta keep at it. So, still working on that. Came up the stairs pretty fast, 17:09. I think that might be the fastest I've ever come up the stairs, but I was pretty dedicated today. Had some frustration to burn off, so I was moving it pretty fast. As far as how things are going, I hope things are going well for you, and you're keeping at what you're doing. And I'm trying to keep on with what I'm doing. And I know last time, Friday, I was frustrated. If you saw my video last Friday, it was actually Saturday, because I didn't get to walk or climb up the stairs on Friday. So I had to come in on Saturday and do it so I could get it done. And I just had some things that were frustrating me, and I just kind of let it get out of control. And it pretty much ruined most of my weekend, ruined most of my wife's weekend, I'm sure. I was just really, I had a lot of anger and resentment build up. And I was not in a good place. So Sunday evening, started feeling better. By Monday morning, I felt better. I knew that I let that get out of control. I let frustrations build up so much that, I just kind of lost control of it. And luckily I can realize that. Luckily, it only lasted about a day and a half, but when I feel, trapped, like I don't have any options, like, everything I try to do seems like it's not working out. I get frustrated. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. You can relate to it. But it just reminded me I have to be patient. Number one, I just have to have patience, things are going to work out. Things are going to do, the way I want them to be. I just have to have faith in that, have to believe in that, and not let the, setbacks here and there, the frustrations build up. So I just have to have patience. I have to have patience and have to keep an attitude, like I say, attitude of gratitude. And I don't want to say, the things that frustrate me, whether they're work or at home or wherever they're at, I can't have an attitude that, when is this going to happen? When's that going to happen? When's this going to get better? I can't have that. I can't say, well, now I got to go to work. Now I got to do this. Now I got to do whatever. You can't have that type of attitude, because you will just get frustrated and it will just ruin whatever you're trying to do. So you got to stay out of your own way, and you got to change your attitude. You can't say, I got to go to work. I got to mow the grass. I got to clean the house. I got to do the laundry. You got to change your focus, and you got to remind yourself, you got to say, I get to do these things, okay? You got to have an attitude of gratitude. You have to say, I get to go to work. At least I do have a job. I get to go to work. I get to clean the house. At least I have a house. I get to put gas in the car. At least I have a car. I got a way to get to work. I got a way to get to where I'm trying to get to. You just got to focus on, even if things aren't the way you want them to be, you got to stay focused and say, just keep those things at a distance emotionally, and just say, you know what? I don't got to, I get to. I get to do these things. And, hopefully eventually things will change to be the way you want them to be. But, until then, whatever you've got, just treat it like, I get to. I get to do this. I get to take the dogs out at 4 in the morning. I get to give them their medication. I get to get up early and study. I get to, go to work and get paid. I get to go to the grocery store and buy food. I get to pay my mortgage, pay my bills. And if you keep your mindset, keep your attitude focused on gratitude, then you're a lot less likely to get frustrated, for your frustration to get out of hand, for things to just turn ugly, because things can turn ugly like just on a dime, just quick, And especially for me. And so when you start to get frustrated, you really don't keep it to yourself. Tell somebody, because That's something that I do a lot. You know, I internalize it. I get angry, and I just act out. You know, and I'll be, you know, in a bad mood, or I'll do things I know I shouldn't do, you know, or whatever, and I'll just let it get out of control. And you can't do that, because, you know, you just will crash and burn. You know. So take care of yourself. Treat yourself well. You gotta have patience with yourself. You know, you gotta be kind to yourself. You gotta love yourself enough to, you know, take it easy. Try not to get frustrated. Try to talk to somebody when you do get frustrated. Try to be constructive instead of destructive. Try to come up with a plan of how you're gonna make things better. Stick to your plan. Don't let anything change you from your commitment to what you're doing. Just stay focused. Try to keep your peace. Try to maintain that quiet power inside. Just try to maintain your balance, even when all the world around you is going crazy and things aren't the way you like them, and people are frustrating you. Just try to keep your peace. Try to get through it. If you keep focused on what you're doing, you'll get to a better time and a better place. So I would challenge you. I challenge you to stay strong, stay focused, keep your inner peace, and I'm sure you can make it happen. You know, just gotta have faith. Gotta trust in yourself. Trust in your abilities. Trust in the universe to supply what you need, because it's out there. Don't feel like you're stuck. Don't feel like you're stuck where you are. You're stuck in what you're doing. You're stuck. There's always options. Okay. There's always a better thing you could be doing. So keep focused on that. I just challenge you to do that. And like I always say, runners run in circles, but I climb to the top. Keep on climbing. I'll see you next time.